Hello and welcome back. This is David from the Personal Finance Squad. Okay, now we're into 11.5, 401k mutual fund investment percentages and transfers. So when you're in your fund, you get the choice to put your money in any percentage pool that you want out of your 100% allocation. So 100% of your elections can be divided up in any way that you choose. So for example, we just threw a number out here and said there's fund A, B, C, and D, and these all equal 100%. Here in your 401k plan site, it'll actually add everything up for you. When you type in the numbers and hit select, it'll tell you if you're over or you're under. So you don't have to do all the additions yourself, but you have to figure out to some degree in your head what allocations that you want. Also, when you have these selections, you can move money around free of charge, and you can move it as often as you want. Now, another thing you need to realize is that when you have money in your investments, it's not the same thing where you're choosing to elect to put your money at current state. You can see right here that you have 4 funds selected and they all have respective amounts in there. And then this example says that the future was going to have funds going to A, B, and C and funds going to X, Y, and Z. So that means now in your next paycheck cycle, you're going to have money here and here for these funds, and you will actually, according to this example, have 6 mutual fund choices. So not only can you choose to move your money around by percentage, you can move your money around by investment. So you can also move your money back and forth between all of these funds. And you can also choose to move money into another fund. You could say, I want this money from fund A, I want to take $5,000 out, and I want to put it this $5K into fund E. So there's no limit, there's no cost, and you can do whatever you want. Just a brief example here, we say if your paycheck's $3K and you have a 10% 401k contribution, you have $300, and from this example up here, you're going to put $150 to each one of these funds. So that's pretty simple. There's not much to it. It's pretty fluid, so that is the one advantage about managing the money for the investments they're giving you. And the other piece you want to consider is that you may have employer stock, and they may also be known as ESOPs, Employee Stock Ownership Program. So you may be able to put money from your 401k directly into the company's stock. Now, there also may be just a company stock fund, which is not the stock itself. Now, ESOPs will have our own section on there to talk about that. Those are different plans within themselves. But again, employers may choose to allow you to put money into their stock directly, and they'll buy shares on your behalf once you put the money into the account. Okay, so that's going to do it for this section. And we are going to get in 11.6 where we get into dollar cost averaging. This is a very common investing method, and you may have heard of it before, but we're certainly going to cover this in depth so you can understand the value of this principle. So thanks for joining, and we will see you in the next video.